Dining out is supposed to be a relaxing experience for everyone: good food, good company, and maybe even a little indulgence. But for restaurant staff, dealing with celebrities can often feel like walking a tightrope between catering to absurd demands and keeping their own sanity intact. From temper tantrums over omelets to tipless tabs, these celebrity tales will make you want to hug your local server the next time you dine out. Here's a deep dive into some of the most outrageous restaurant moments, starring your favorite celebs, unfortunately, not for their charm. James Corden. When omelets cause an existential crisis. James Corden might be the king of karaoke and cars, but when it comes to restaurants, his reputation hits a sour note. In October 2022, the British comedian turned late-night host found himself in hot water after being temporarily banned from Balthazar, a well-known New York City eatery. And why? Because of a breakfast order gone awry. According to Keith McNally, the restaurant's owner, James berated his staff multiple times, but one incident in particular stood out. When the kitchen accidentally messed up his wife's omelet, James reportedly unleashed a tirade on the server, shouting, "You can't do your job. Maybe I should go back there and cook the omelet myself." The audacity of someone yelling over an omelet. It's not like the chef intentionally sabotaged his breakfast. After a wave of backlash, James finally addressed the issue, admitting, "I made a rude comment, and it was wrong." While his apology seemed sincere, fans were less forgiving. Twitter users resurfaced the incident months later with one writing, "Remember when James Corden acted like a complete jerk to restaurant staff and then played the victim on TV? Yeah, I knew he was trash. The lesson? Maybe stick to singing in cars, James." Anna Wintour, The Devil Wears Steak. Anna Wintour is no stranger to controversy after all. The Devil Wears Prada is allegedly based on her life. But it seems her icy demeanor isn't reserved just for fashion interns. Michael Cecchini, a former maitre d' at the Michelin-starred La Cuckoo in New York, spilled the tea about his encounters with the Vogue editor in his book "Your Table is Ready." Anna reportedly had a habit of showing up without reservations, demanding a table, and ordering a steak so rare it probably still had a heartbeat. And if the steak wasn't cooked to her exacting standards? Cue the glare of doom. In one incident, she insisted on sitting in the restaurant's closed-off back room, forcing the staff to reopen it and assign a waiter just for her. Imagine being that poor server alone in a dimly lit room with Anna Wintour, waiting on her hand and foot, all while hoping you don't accidentally overcook her steak. If you thought working in fashion was tough, try surviving dinner service with Anna. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. When royalty meets restaurant drama. Long before Meghan Markle officially became the Duchess of Sussex, she allegedly caused a bit of a stir at a New York restaurant in 2017. According to Michael Cecchini, yes him again, he's got stories for days. Meghan's team dropped the "I'm with royalty" card in an attempt to score a private table. The problem? The restaurant didn't have one. When the staff suggested a cozy corner table instead, Meghan's entourage reluctantly agreed. But the drama didn't end there. The party showed up 20 minutes early and was asked to wait at the bar, a perfectly reasonable request, right? Apparently not. One of Meghan's handlers reportedly snapped, "Are you aware my guest is dating Prince Harry and about to become a duchess? Talk about a royal meltdown." Meghan herself stayed quiet during the ordeal, but according to Michael, her demeanor came off as aloof and disinterested. Royalty or not, showing up early and demanding the VIP treatment doesn't exactly scream class. Scott Disick, the $100 mouth shove. Scott Disick, known for his antics on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, took things to a whole new level during one infamous restaurant incident. While dining with the Kardashian family, Scott got cut off from drinking, at the request of Kris Jenner, no less. Instead of taking the hint, Scott doubled down, berating the server for refusing to bring him another drink. Things escalated when Scott shoved a $100 bill into the server's mouth and told him to shut up. Yes, you read that right, into the server's mouth. Even the Kardashians, who are no strangers to drama, looked horrified. The entire scene, captured on camera, remains one of the most jaw-dropping moments in reality TV history. If there's a golden rule for dining out, it's this: tips go on the table, not in someone's mouth. Khloe Kardashian, a tip-free legacy. Speaking of Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian has also been accused of less than stellar behavior when it comes to tipping. On a Reddit thread dedicated to server horror stories, one user shared their experience with Khloe, calling her rude and demanding. Another chimed in, saying she didn't tip at a banquet event and barely acknowledged the staff. Rumors also surfaced in 2016 that when Khloe dines out, Her friends often go back after her to leave a tip. Imagine having a reputation so bad that your friends feel the need to cover for you. It's like the adult equivalent of your mom apologizing to the neighbors for your behavior. Kendall Jenner. Throwing money? Literally. The Kardashians might be famous for their glamorous lifestyles, but Kendall Jenner made headlines for all the wrong reasons in 2014. After being refused alcohol at a restaurant, Kendall allegedly skipped out on her $60 bill. When the server chased her down, she reportedly threw the cash in their face. While Kendall's lawyer denied the claim, others have come forward with similar stories. TikToker Julia Caron shared her own experience, describing Kendall as cold and dismissive. Another TikToker rated her a 2 out of 10 for friendliness and lax, saying she walked around like she owned the place. Throwing money may sound like a rich person cliché, but Kendall took it way too literally. Usher. The tale of the Usher bucks. R&B legend Usher has faced multiple accusations of being a bad tipper over the years, but nothing tops the infamous Usher bucks incident of 2021, which left people shaking their heads. While attending a Las Vegas gentlemen's club, Usher's team reportedly tipped dancers with fake money featuring his own face. Yes, you read that right, money with his face on it. The bills, dubbed Usher bucks, quickly became a viral sensation when a frustrated dancer posted a photo of them on Instagram with the caption, "What would you do if you danced all night for Usher and he threw this?" Social media users were quick to pile on, roasting the singer for what seemed like an absurd act of arrogance. The story grew so big that the club's management stepped in, claiming it was all a misunderstanding. According to them, Usher had indeed tipped generously with real cash, and the fake bills were merely promotional materials for his upcoming Las Vegas residency. While the explanation softened the blow, the damage to Usher's reputation had already been done. Whether it was a genuine misunderstanding or just poor judgment, it became a cautionary tale for celebrities everywhere. Don't mess with a hardworking dancer's tip jar. Brittany Mahomes, a tipping tragedy. Brittany Mahomes, wife of NFL superstar Patrick Mahomes, found herself in hot water when a TikToker revealed her questionable behavior at a hotel. The TikToker, who worked as a server, shared that Brittany had racked up a $100 plus tab during her stay and left no tip not once, but repeatedly over a week. According to the server, Brittany's failure to tip wasn't just an oversight, but a consistent habit. What made matters worse was her overall attitude. The server described Brittany as genuinely unpleasant, claiming she seemed entitled and dismissive toward the staff. Even when the team tried their best to accommodate her, Brittany reportedly showed little appreciation, leaving the servers feeling frustrated and undervalued. Skipping a tip might be forgivable as a one-time mistake, but to do it every day while staying in the same place? That's a serious foul in the unwritten rules of dining etiquette. Fans of Patrick Mahomes couldn't help but wonder how the superstar quarterback known for his charm could be married to someone so indifferent to the people serving her. And that's a wrap on the wild world of celebrity restaurant drama. Which star's antics shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We're dying to hear your take. If you love this juicy rundown, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more scandalous stories served fresh every week. See you next time, and remember, always tip your servers.